Oh, I've done it again. No, I haven't. It's there. Hey, magic. I've actually got it right for once. Yeah. Oh, I just had a blue screen come up on me Discord, on me OBS. Right, how is everyone? Welcome to Riverbend. Back to the thing. Got Jay with me today. Don't know if anyone else is coming in, but we'll see. We'll see shortly. Are you? You're still joining, Jay?
I'm in, mate.
Oh, you're in? Yeah. I can't see you. Anyhow. Oh, there you are. Right, there he is. There he is. Right. I think we've got this field down the bottom to plant and do everything with. I think did I fertilise it? Can't remember now.
I know this canola field's going to need refertilising.
Yeah, that can have a dose. The grass needs cut.
Yeah, the grass.
Yeah,
needs cut.
I put some fertiliser on it. I think I did. Anyhow.
But we're going to see this with barley, won't we?
Yeah, well, barley's. We're in a bit of like the problem is. Hey up, Mark, how are you doing? How's things? The problem is we've got like the canola and barley or wheat comes up. I could kind of do with doing another. Oh, Happy New Year to you as well, Mark. Could do with doing some different crops in here, but it's just the way the sort of the thing falls. Well, there's wheat, yeah, but it's the same thing. But I was thinking. Well, I mean, actually, what else would we put in?
I know there isn't anything, is there?
Yeah.
That's on the issue.
soybeans. Right,
Oh,
but how much do I have? Do I have any wheat anywhere? Where's...
we can't even plant soybeans until April.
I know, but maybe I just leave it. But
yeah, just wait a bit.
Yeah, we'll do some soybeans. Do something. So we could have a go at getting this grass done.
Yeah, might as well.
Just trying to think. I think we got hay off it last time, didn't we? So we should have enough hay for the cows.
Yeah, make some silage.
Let's just have a look. Yeah, maybe just do some silage. What have we got? We've got... Oh, I've only got 7... I've only got 7 hay bales.
Yeah.
Yeah, better do hay then.
Yeah.
Do you want a mow or do you want a ted?
Yeah. I don't mind. I'll do some more.
I'm gonna unload this trailer.
No worries.
Hang on, I just need to go on. You'll probably lose game audio here. I just need to go on. Spam the Discords. Well, I say spam them. I've already spammed them. I just haven't sent them. There you go. See if we can get some people coming in. I don't know if people do join from seeing it on Discords. I know I don't see any live streams on people's Discords. Well, to be fair, I don't really look at many people's Discords.
No.
So
I've got a few people that just with that. I went in that game and joined Discord just for because of his mods what I'm using. That's it. Really, but I've got a few of his mods and I saw them and that and his mower and stuff. So I thought,
oh, gone way too fast there. Why can't I hook that? Come on. Open them. There we go. Do 2 at a time.
aye.
No idea where I'm putting this stuff. Have we got a spare shed? I haven't really got a spare slot in a shed either.
I'd put it inside the main part of the big shed and then put it to one side maybe.
Yeah, could do. Just tuck them in here.
No, dog's fast asleep. My missus falling asleep. That tells you something, isn't it?
Quiet life, that's what you want.
Oh yeah. Quiet. Long day. Both fell asleep. What more can you ask for?
Can I grab it? No, don't fall off. It's going to fall off. It's inevitable. Jeez, what is this one doing? That's weird. I don't quite know how that happened. Well, I do know how that happened.
What's that? The big bag being weird.
Yeah, they just kind of... There we go. It's decided to finally fall off.
Ah, fucking hell, yeah, just seeing it. No.
Grab it. There's one of them. What? That's weird. Oh, there we go. Come on, get in. Narrow it. Yeah, well. So how is everybody in chat? Has everyone had a good day? Ready for the weekend? Didn't realise it was Friday today, but there you go. That's the that's the way it is when you're on holiday, I suppose.
You don't keep track of days, do you?
No, do you what?
Definitely not.
What is going on with this?
You know if Tam's not bought this yet? Well,
Yeah, Tam's got 25.
has he?
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't know. Didn't know he'd been playing. I don't think he comes up on Discord as being online, does he?
I don't know. I don't know.
No. he's always like, it's always like as if he's, you know,
That's,
posted off like
that's like my messenger at work. I'm always away.
Yeah.
So I keep it set away and then.
Yeah.
Very, very ready for the weekend. Work's been horrible busy. Oh God, you don't want that, do you? Well, it depends what your job is. Oh, missed. Oh, I've just hit my 50 follower goal on Twitch, so it would seem. It's good news. I think, does that actually mean now that I'm affiliated? How does that work? Does anyone know anything about Twitch? Because I don't.
Yeah, I have no idea, me myself. Not a clue, mate.
Here's the bail rush. The bail wrapper, at least what's left of it. Right, I'm nearly with you.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I've just had another alert or something.
What?
Oh, I was raided. That's what it was. Raided by Pitchy B. Raided by FS25. Thanks very much. How are you doing, everyone? Thanks for joining. Oh my God, chat from Raider. It's going crazy. As you see, I'm not the world's greatest Twitch streamer. Oh, there's tractors coming out everywhere. Look. It's going mental. You probably can't hear it, do you?
Hey?
You won't be able to hear it, but
No.
yeah, I'm good, thanks, Pitchy. How are you? How are you? I'll reciprocate with a follow after the stream. I'll go and find you. Here we got Badder being followed. Pitchy B. What's that? LB for pound. Pound for pound. Oh, pound for pound. Like it. Great name. How's it going then? You're on the same map, are you? Oh, there's another one. Who's that? Honeyman Sweet. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I was looking for the Tedder. Where have I put my Tedder? How are you finding 25 then, Pitchy? And Abbey Bay. Yeah. And the cows and all that. Awesome UK nowadays. The Netherlands. How's life in the UK nowadays? Netherlands, I wanted to exit before the Brexit. Whoa. I honestly, right, if you listen to our news, Brexit was the worst thing in the world ever. And that you'd think from our news that Europe's like paved with gold now and everything like that, but we all know everybody's in the same boat. Brexit's made an absolute zero difference. Unless you want to go on holiday, of course, and buy a house abroad and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's off. I know there's a lot of people in Holland aren't exactly friendly with the EU, but do it. 345, thanks very much for the follow. Yeah. Sorry, Jay, I'm a bit behind. Are you getting the rower?
Yeah, I will do. Get on that now.
Yeah. It's more the EU penalising the UK. Well, yeah, and I agree. I'll tell you what I think. Brexit showed how undemocratic our government is. That's the only thing that really came out of it. I mean, the fact that they ever thought all this stuff where, oh, will a deal be dead easy, we'll get it done. It was never going to happen. As if the EU's going to let us just walk away, and you know. Of course, I'm not going to do it, because then everybody would leave. So
it was an inevitable thing. What was going to happen, really?
But the UK economy's fairly strong anyway, so yeah,
not too bad.
And to be honest, City here, London, which isn't technically part of the UK, that's where all the finance is done. So the fact that it's here is probably a massive help. But Need to look at the. Oh, there is some there. I've been loving it really. The first time. Oh, it's the first one you played. Okay, right, good. Yeah, I mean, there's issues with it. More issues, I think, than when 22 came out. Well, exactly, bada bing. Yeah, there's that's this new government that's doing all that. So, good. Yeah. Need to look at headed to bed. Leave us alone here for a while. Thanks very much, Pritchie. Anyway, thank you for the raid. That's really boosted my streams. Hope people enjoy it. It's actually quite a quiet one. Usually, I have 3 or 4 people playing, but yeah. No, honestly, my Twitch isn't at all set up. It's basically I just stream because I can. I mainly stream on YouTube. I do want to get it all set up and do better, but I don't really know how to do it. Alright, okay, thanks very much, Bobby. I say I just need to get better alerts. I mean, that alert that came up when you all joined, I just made that one day. I was like, right, let's get a tractor noise off Epidemic, and then I found a picture of a tractor, and I just... you'll get to I was just asking, what do I need to do to get to affiliate? How does that happen? What do I need to do? I mean, I have only just added the sort of face cam recently. You just started streaming in November. Oh, very good. I mean, I said this, like, and a lot of people who like say, oh, I love your video, I think I'm going to do something the same. I think everybody, if you play the game, why not just stream? I mean, you know what I mean? Might as well. If you look in your Twitch achievements, I believe it shows there. Alright then, yeah. I just wasn't sure how many numbers you need. I thought it was maybe 50, and like because of you lot have just joined in, I've just got to 57 in like one big lump. So used to be having 75 followers and 3 views on average for a month. So affiliate, but nowadays everyone and mother seems so hard. Alright, okay, that's no problem. Yeah, I think there is a few goals, isn't there? Like, you've got to have an average of 3 viewers, which I think I've met that. Right, okay, I'll have a look later on. I just thought it was somebody new. But, some of us are old and don't know about streaming. Hey, well, I'm not exactly young. I'm 48 this month. I think for affiliate it's 50 followers, 3 average views, streaming for 12 hours. And say, oh yeah, well, I should have met all that then. I should have my affiliate then. I don't know if it comes in automatic or whether I have to apply for it. But young bastard. There's not many people say that to me. So Christ, you must be old. You'll have to I have to apply for it and do paperwork. Oh, of course. So that's the same as like my Google AdSense. I don't know if Pugsley's watching, but I've been monetized on YouTube for about a year now, and the only thing I haven't sorted out is you've got to have this thing for like your tax residency or something, because, well, for Google it's located in Ireland, so. Or that section of Alphabet's located in Ireland. So I've got a guy who streams with us, Pugsley, who's been promising to, the former accountant, so he's been promising to help set me up with it, but I keep saying he's not interested, but it's just because we both haven't had time. I'm as much to blame, but that's not quite as funny. What does it take to become monetized on YouTube? 1,000? Yeah, so, well, 500 viewers, you can, what can you do? At 500 subs, you can do a channel membership, get super chats, Trying to think what else. Something else you can do.
X amount of hours watched.
Is that what it is? Yeah. But
Yeah.
then 1,000 is like the full monetization. But
Yeah.
like seriously, don't think you're gonna make any money out of doing it. Not unless you get. We were just having a crack with this before we started the stream. I think my monetization is at the moment it's sat around £9 per 1,000 views. That's what the advertisers pay. But YouTube will take a cut of that. So, I mean, yeah.
You got me another about £4.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think currently my estimated income for this month's about 20 quid. So,
You know.
yeah. And when you think, you know, I'm paying 20 quid for Premiere Pro, about 10 quid for Epidemic Sound. I run some servers, so there's like 10-15 quid a month as well. You know, it's
Best of fun, I suppose, isn't it? The enjoyment.
yeah.
That's the way you have to put it to, isn't it? If you enjoy playing it, then you're gonna.
Well, that's it. Yeah, I mean, it makes something back. I wonder if like a lot of people steal shorts and then get sometimes millions of views on a short. I wonder what that pay. So I can't remember what it is, but it is like you need. Whereas you need thousands of views, you need millions of views in, or tens of thousands of views on shorts to make any money. It is a lot less, but I can't remember. I've tried doing some short. I've tried doing some shorts, and I just never seem to. I don't know. I just can't get away with them. And plus, YouTube changed the short. Like, basically, they've made shorts. Used to be a minute. Now they made them 3 minutes. So, basically it's like people now watching TikTok or scrolling through Instagram Reels and stuff like that. They're not really interested in the long form content. So, as much as it's great that you can have longer shorts, it also means that people don't necessarily want to watch your videos anymore. They'd rather just see 3 minutes, move on to the next one. And, yeah,
Come on, Bruno, get over it.
Bruno? Oh, is that your dog? Oh, you called your dog Bruno. So Jay's the guy who's playing. He's just got himself a staffy pup today, so called Bruno. You have to get some photos on Greyman's Discord for it.
Aye, well,
but, yeah.
definitely.
I was about to ask something stupid. He got a dog today. Yeah, he's got a little staffy. I was about to ask if it was a boy or a girl, but you just told me it's called Bruno. So
Bruno.
that's kind of answers that question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to have another dog. I really miss my little puppy. She was the best. Would laugh if you said it was a girl.
Oh. Come on, man. Yeah, I know. You can sit there, man. Yeah. Huh?
So some of the bigger people with a couple of 100k aren't really making huge money. Well, no. This is what we were talking about with just before we started, because obviously you got Dagwin, who he gets like 40 or 50,000 views on a video generally, I would say. So, I mean, even if he was getting £10 per 1,000 views, you know, it's 300 or 400 quid a video. And that's before YouTube took their cut, before you paid tax on it. A Brit once made a video on what he made with 1,000 or 9,000 views, some video. Then YouTube promoted that video. And you'll find a lot of people, and I've actually thought about doing it myself, like an absolute sellout. But yeah, a lot of people will do a video how much I made on YouTube, and they get loads of views because everybody wants to know. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. I probably need to do it just to see. It was weird because I think it was, oh God, when did I do my No Man's Land series? So I started 3 years ago. I've just had my 3rd anniversary stream, and I just started doing time lapse because I thought this is how I can do it. I think I know I can do time lapse. So I literally just one Christmas I was off work, and I just thought, sod it, that's it. I'm gonna do it. No point in thinking about it. Just do it. And I think I had a promotion for, I think it was £1 a month for 3 months on Premiere Pro. So I got Premiere Pro, and I just went on YouTube. How do you make a time lapse video? How do you do this? And basically just started. And for just over a year, I think I got up to about 50 subscribers. But I was putting out at least 2 videos a week at one point anyway. And then I was honestly thinking of giving up because it was a lot of work. And Chainsaw and Dagwin started their No Man's Land survival series, and I was on the bus on the way home from work, and I just thought to myself, do you know what? What if I was to do the same map, same starting conditions, just make videos on how it goes, like see if I can compete against them. So I actually got home, recorded it, edited it, stuck it out for the following day, and my God, the channel blew up. I couldn't believe it. I was sat at work the next day when the video came out, and I was showing my mate, and it was just subscriber after subscriber, and I was almost at the point thinking, hey Tom, how you doing? Nice to join us. I was kind of like contemplating what am I going to do with my life. You know, I'm gonna might have to give up work, all this kind of stuff. And I think I got up to like 300 or 400 subscribers within the month, and then just like that, stopped. It was absolutely weird. It was so weird. It just stopped. But the videos are still doing well. That the first video was still, I think even halfway through last year, that first video that I did was still my best viewed video every week. I think it's got something like 25,000 views on it now, and the unfortunate thing was I wasn't monetized at that point, so I didn't really benefit from it. But yeah, it was so weird. It just stopped. Like as fast as it started, it just stopped, and I just couldn't figure it out at all. And then at some point, Grain Man got in touch with me, said he wouldn't mind doing some co-op stuff. We were all about the same. We were both about the same amount of views, sort of subs. Sorry. So we decided to do a co-op series together, and like we've been doing that and streaming together for ages since. So yeah, that's my YouTube history. There you go. Sit down at the fireside and listen to Mal. It seemed very interesting trying to figure out why people watch what. First you look, yeah, I know. I mean, I think what really helps with Twitch is having a massive pair of tits.
Oh, it didn't.
I think that really helps. But like, I mean, I've got a massive pair of tits, but nobody wants to look at them. Right. So it certainly wouldn't get me any subs.
This is on the first stage of germination, isn't it, Mal?
I think, I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it might be actually.
I'm trying to think if it's first stage.
Well, yeah, and to be fair, it's like, why wouldn't you admit to it? I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I mean, I don't mind watching a girl stream that's got a massive pair of tits. Well, I also like watching people. I don't know if anyone's ever come across a guy called Spange. He does like Empyrean and 7 Days to Die, things like that. And there's a group of them that stream together. They call themselves the Chaos Crew. And honestly, it's so good to just put on in the background and listen to them. Right, so we're all done. Jay's doing fertilising. Have you done this field as well?
I'm going to do that in a sec. Just do this with this 500 bloody litres, whatever. Oh dear.
Woke wasn't a word back then. Woke shouldn't be a word now. But Right. Oh, I need to pick these bales up, don't I?
No.
Did I get a? Oh, I got a bale transporter, didn't I? Bloody hell.
Out today, you. Go on.
Let me drop this off.
No.
Where's it at? Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Here. Come on, bud. Come on.
Is this stuff all in your way, Jay? Oh, sounds like Jay sorting his dog out. Where's Caleb? Did he get a boost? No, I don't think Clarkson's Farm viewers will generally watch these to get a boost. I think there was a lot of streamers, I think, like Sealy P, FSG, who else was there? I think when DJ Go On was over, they all went and visited Clarkson's Farm, I think, didn't they? And they did a bit of a live stream with Caleb, but I don't think it was particularly anything to do with Clarkson's Farm. I mean, this game's got a massive following anyway. Wasn't when FS25 come out, it was bigger than Battlefield? Something like that. It got more downloads than what Battlefield did. Oh. Come on. What have I done here? Oh, bloody typing in chat. Get rid of that.
Right.
That the dog
Sorry
sorted.
about that. Aye. He just wants to go outside for a quick tiddle, I think. The joys, eh?
I used to be able to tell my dog to go and do wee-wees, and she would. Like,
Yeah, well,
and you knew she wanted a poo, and
Yeah.
and say there was it was time for a dinner or something. I'd say go and do poo-poos, and she'd run out, and she would run down, and squat as though she's having a wee,
yeah.
and then just run straight back up. She hasn't had a wee. She would just squat,
Yeah.
get back up again, and say, "If you've done wee-wees," and then she would the ears would drop, and then she would turn round and go back out. Shit bag she was, honestly. So, but usually, then she'd come back and say, "Have you done poo-poos, Ollie? Go and do poo-poos." And then she'd run back out, drop a shit, and then come in for dinner.
Bloody hell.
Oh, she was brilliant.
Right, I'm just thinking that, am I going to be able to go over this? I know I'm sure it's on the first stage of germination.
Oh yeah, you can drive on that. Yeah.
Should.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, well, I hope so. We got some more fertiliser, haven't we, anyway? We got some last time.
Yeah, is that what I've just put in the shed? I think it is, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
How are the cows for food?
God,
Oh shit, Jay, they're out of food.
Are they?
Yeah.
No.
Best farmers in the world, just like.
Oh dear. I'm a bit of air.
God, they've gone through that quick then, because.
Yeah, definitely. They definitely have.
Yeah, let's get 2 out.
Yeah.
Oh, Shuby only filled it up in the last one.
Yeah.
I'm going to look, mate.
Possibly.
Didn't say off one. Alright, no, thanks very bada bing. Thanks, Angus, they're dangerous, yeah. Tasty though.
A bit of Angus, mate. I'm a bit of Angus.
Can't beat Angus, nice Aberdeen Angus steak.
Oh, why? Beautiful.
Beautiful. Tell you what, let's go in cab. It's probably easier for doing this. He says. Come on, get out. Why the hell won't that pick up, drop off there? There we go. Get 2 of them in. I haven't been able to sort this squeak out in the steering wheel. I had to bits the other day, and I've tried. To be fair, I haven't got any spray, so
no.
I just tried sticking that lithium grease on it again, and everywhere I could. I can't even figure out where the squeak's coming from.
Weird one though, isn't it? When you have that funny specific squeak and you just can't find where it's coming. You're listening and hearing where, and it's just virtually impossible for you.
The thing is, because I've got my headset on, I can't hear it.
No, not you.
But apparently, hang on. Let me just change this screen over a little bit so I can see the audio controls. Right, there's my mic. So yeah, you look and hear that. Let me turn the gain down. I'll probably be a bit quieter. That might be better. That might be better.
To be honest, I don't think I've really heard it, to be honest, Mal.
Oh well, that's good.
Honestly, like even in your Hutan Pantai stream to it there, I couldn't hear like anything. So yeah,
right, so I think that's all the jobs done on our farm. There's some contracts we could do. Let's field 16. How many combining contracts? Just the one.
Is any fertilising contracts, Mal? Get some. If there is any, I don't know whether there will be or not.
No, there isn't. No. So there's a grass tedding contract.
Oh yeah.
And there's a couple of hoeing. There's one field 16. We could go and harvest that. I think. Let's take that. What is it? Sorghum. So I'll go and get the combine over there. You can bring a trailer over at some point once you finish that.
That is not. Field's pretty much done now. There we go. Sorted. Fetch trailer over. Field 16.
Yeah. Is that your dog barking?
Aye.
Somebody. Good.
It is, mate.
Good. You got any snow? Oh, that's good. That's a good point. That Tam, because is it even going up that far? The snow. It looks like it's going to get a bit wild. It's coming in tomorrow night, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I've missed out the weather one and Earth one actually the other day.
Gonna get loads of snow.
Looking like it. Looks that way. Yeah, I'm surprised you can hear bloody dog barking, mate. Know what? You can tell him though, stop, and he'll stop barking. I can't believe it. Like he just listens. Like I don't know. For a staff, he just seems like a bit too clever to me. Because normally staffs ain't that clever. If you want a really clever dog, you're looking at like a German Shepherd.
Well,
they're my favourite dogs. Like to be fair,
my spaniel, she was, God.
I love my German Shepherds.
Yeah.
We used to have 2 of them.
Yeah.
10-year-old ex-police dog. He was just a beast. He was just a beast, and I mean a beast, mate. Honestly, fucking, he was massive. You looked at him, mate. He was one of them German Shepherds with big, massive fur coat.
Aye.
All he'd eat was nothing but raw meat. So you can imagine he was a fucking animal, pretty much.
Yeah.
He wouldn't eat anything else other than raw, like giving raw meat, biscuits, and gravy. And then even if you chucked a piece of raw meat in, he'd just chuck it down. He was a proper animal. He was a good dog though. Aye, brilliant.
No, so Tam
it's a shame his back legs were going off.
Aye, well that's the thing, isn't it, with them? Back legs always go.
Yeah. Well, before he left police, he hadn't done with police, and then he haven't done again, and then it was one of them. It was just
When I used to like do the archery, and I was general secretary for the society at one point, and there was a rule about dogs where they had to be on a lead, and the lead had to be there was a maximum length of how long the lead could be, stuff like this. And there was this guy, I was in a shoot, and this guy had this dog. I think it was like some sort, it might have been a Weimaraner actually. And he didn't have it on its lead. Well, it was just the lead was round its neck, but it was. Hang on, let's just change that. But like, it was just sat there next to him, and you could tell this guy had 100% control of the dog. The dog was not going to do anything unless he told it to. But like, the rules are the rules, and like,
well, that's it, isn't it?
And I just remember saying to him, I said, I took him to one side and said, look, I says, I can see that your dog, like, you don't need to, but I said, the rules are the rules, can you just keep hold of the lead? I says, and he's like, yeah, no problem. He wasn't asked about it. And I was saying to him, I says, who trained your dog then? He says, oh, I did. And I'm like, my God, you've done so well there. Like, this dog would not have done anything unless he was always looking at him as well.
Yeah.
You know, absolutely.
You can't complain when you get a dog like that actually listens. No. It's very rare like that you get a dog like that, but if you're providing your training right and you listen to owner, they're alright.
We had the idea when I got the spaniel. The idea was that I'd go flushing, so I got a gun dog trainer to help me and all that kind of stuff. And this lass, she was absolutely brilliant with dogs, but like, because Holly's heart was so bad, she just couldn't run far. So, but like, even she was saying, she says your dog picks things up like quicker than any spaniel I've ever known. I mean, when she was 3 months old, you could throw a ball for her. Like, tell her to wait, tell her to fetch it. Halfway down, you could get her to sit and stop, and then like carry on. She would bring it back to you. You know, she was like a machine. It was so impressive. And then of course, when I found out about her heart and everything, it was like, oh, she used to live in a crate in the utility room. She was dead happy in there, and it was just one of them things where I thought, because we were told she'd only lived to be like 6 months old. So I'm like, I said, look, I think she could come and sleep in bed with us. I don't want to wake up and find that she's died through the night on her own. So she can sleep with us. Yeah. So she made it to 12-year-old. Wow. She was a monster. Wow. I know. She ruled the bed. She ruled the bed. And like, I just think she wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, I know, that's it, isn't it?
I used to wake up, she'd be like pinning me down. She'd be lying like on top of the covers in between my legs, and I'd be uncomfortable. And I woke up because I was uncomfortable, and like, you didn't want to move in case you disturbed her sleep. You know, it's like you just used to lie there so uncomfortable, but didn't move because I just didn't want to upset her. You know, I didn't want to.
No. Yeah.
It's like,
what you mean? That's it, isn't it? With dogs,
it's just the greatest.
Yeah. It's a shame don't it last bloody so long, like kind of thing, isn't it? Obviously, it's just you just have to make most of the time what they're here for, that kind of thing, doesn't it? It sounds horrible saying that, but it's just the true thing what bloody happened, isn't it? The dog, unfortunately. I think he wants one coming now. He bloody can see him here back window at back garden, but he's looking at me. Different. Say, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's cold.
I'm coming. I'll just what 2 seconds, Mark. 1 minute.
No problem. I don't need emptied yet. What's that mean? Significant snowfall expected on Sunday morning. I've got a warning on my phone. That's the kind of warning that you want, isn't it? That's not really a warning. That's like celebration. Oh no, I have still got coffee left. Drop this into the trailer while I'm down here. We had a rescue Rottweiler. I love that dog. Waiting for every person and dog bigger now, but cow and roll over for all the small dogs. Oh shit. Don't read your texts and drive, kids. It was a weird thing actually, Mark, about like Holly. She was a spaniel, but she was a really small spaniel because she had a bad heart. Her growth was stunted. But like the amount of dogs that were like wouldn't come near her, like, you know, she could, like, if another dog was coming the other way, she'd run back to me and she'd like sit beside me or just come close, because like she knew she was vulnerable because she couldn't run far. But like if a dog come sniffing to her and she growled, it's like that was it. The dogs were done. They'd walk away. It was really weird. She seemed to be able to put fear through like any dog. I don't know what it was about her, but and especially once she got to be, I think she was about 10-year-old, she had to have 17 teeth took out. So she didn't really have much to bite with anyway. But, oh my god, this needs a good clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Oh, right.
How's it going?
Eyes broke. Oh. Yeah.
I've done an offload. If you stay at the top there, when I come back up and then drive back down, I'll do another unload.
No worries. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's being a bit playful now.
He's had a sleep. That's it.
Oh, yeah, he had a sleep before, didn't he?
He had a power
So
nap and now he
obviously
wants to play.
Yeah. Now he wants to play, like, you know, it's bloody this time now, and he wants to school bloody play.
Oh. Yeah. I'm only slightly envious, Jay. I wish I could have a dog. I really do. Just wouldn't be fair. I'm not. When I'm working, I'm out the house for 13 hours.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Even if I got a dog sitter to come round and take her for a walk or something like that, it's still.
Yeah,
they'd have to come twice a day, and then it's like, Jesus, how much is that going to cost me every day?
I know, yeah, that's saying that you still feel bad at the same time, won't you, doing that? So, yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, I mean, like after I split up with my girlfriend, like I only ever got Holly at the weekend, so because that's the only time I could have her. But like from the second I used to pick her up on a Friday afternoon after work.
Oh yeah.
And literally until I took her back on the Sunday evening, I never left her, not once.
Bloody hell.
It's like
it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I absolutely no way I would ever leave her for anything.
No. I know, that's it though, and as people say, like, don't they, a dog's for life, like, and all that, but in that sense, in that what people say, it's like, well, it's not really for life, but in the sense of mind of having a dog, then it's one of them. He just bloody keeps chomping down that moment, doesn't he? He's just bloody. He's only young, isn't he? Just nips you like.
Yeah.
But got in this little toy thing like with string, all string bind it together like so we can just chew on that. But
Yeah.
he still wants chomp on your hand.
I love dogs, but I just don't want the responsibility. Maybe one day again, another day. Either another Rottweiler or King Charles Spaniels. Yeah, well that's that's a bit of a difference there. King Charles are quite nice dogs. I think if I could choose any dog, I'd probably go for a working cocker. Just because they're smaller, or a cocker spaniel. But I just spaniels are there's just something about them in me. They are just the most loyal. Well, to say loyal, she was an absolute user. Like, if there was she wouldn't be cuddled, but she would never want to be left alone.
Yeah.
Oh God, these lines are weird. Like she would always be in contact with me somewhere. Like if I was playing now, I used to have a little, like at my computer down the corner, I just used to have a little blanket built up for her so she could nest in it and she'd just be sat there. If I was watching TV, she'd be curled up in my legs. You know what I mean? But she wouldn't want cuddled. She just wanted to touch you. You had to be right next to you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's funny. Like I say, when I used to have my German Shepherds, they were just like one of them. Like they were just glad when I was taking them out for a run or something.
Yeah.
And that's when they was most at happiest. Like I did like, well, my oldest one, he just want bloody toy fight and stuff, you know, proper playing about with you, like not biting me. I mean, I could literally grab my hand and I could put my whole hand in his mouth and he would not bite me.
Yeah.
And he were a big dog. I mean, like when I say big dog, he was that big because of the amount of food he'd eat. I'd take him for a run twice a day.
Yeah.
When I took him to vets, it weighed 75 kilograms.
Wow,
That's how big he was. It was massive. It was massive.
I think Holly was 15 kilograms.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
It was massive, honestly, mate. It was huge. He just looked like a lion. Like, I mean, it was one of them as well. Like, because he was a guard dog. We had him as a guard dog, basically. We had a big quad in back garden, and he wouldn't even let any of my mates near me because he was that attached to me.
Yeah.
None of my mates could come anywhere near me because not that he'd go for them, but he just wouldn't let them near me.
Right.
It was crazy. No. Oh, little bugger. Can you hear him out?
No, I can't.
No?
Oh, I can hear you.
Yeah, you can hear me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy, dog then, buddy. Radio cross keyboard. Little bugger. Little fucker. Now he's just buddy.
You're gonna have some fun with that one, Jay.
Oh yeah, definitely. 100%.
Yeah.
Bruno, sit down.
No, I'll be.
Sit. Stay there. Be good.
I very nearly got another. There's a friend of mine. I say friend.
What told you?
She was.
Told you?
I knew her from some car shows, and she knew I had Holly.
No.
She knew she'd met Holly at some car shows and that, and they had a spaniel, and then obviously when Holly died, and she sent a message and all that, and just said, look, if you ever want a dog sit Boulder, just let us know. I mean, she lived more down your way. She lived at where's that BAE factory down your way?
BAE factory.
It's a massive BAE factory.
Yeah, I know.
Preston. Pendle, but somewhere around there. They live near there, and so it's like quite a trip for me. But they were going on holiday, and they said, do you want to look after Boulder? And I'm like, yeah, I'd love to. And he was a huge, like, spaniel, and I'd only met him once.
Oh yeah.
So I went down, and he jumped in the car. He was like, didn't hate it being in a car, but he was quite happy to get in it, but didn't like travelling in one.
No.
So I brought him back up here. It was a 2-hour journey home, and Like, he quivered the whole way there. But honestly, I got home and he just like I thought I'll put a bowl of water down for him and just let him have a sniff around the house. And then I thought I'll just go and open the patio doors and I'll sit in the living room. And I just lay down on the sofa and he got on me and he just sunk into me and hugged me. And I was like, I was nearly in tears and everything. And, oh, it was beautiful. So I had Boulder for a week.
Yeah.
And then when I took him back, they were like, look, we need to rehome him because he's not happy where we are. And honestly, I couldn't have him, and I tried to find friends who could have taken him and stuff, but no one could. He was too strong for me, Mum. But,
that's what's thing about it, isn't it? Like when something like that happens, like an owner turns around and says we're gonna have to rehome it, you feel like really bad because you think like I wish I could have him.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, you know for well like you can't in that sense.
Yeah.
Is that it, man?
Yeah. I mean the contract's on 80%.
Yeah, that should be thinking like 15,200 litres. So.
I'm not sure where it's going to.
Yeah, I've got it. It's going down to Nayfield 27. I can't think of the name of that sell point though.
Okay. Just dump it all. I don't think I need to keep any of it. Yeah.
No worries. Just thinking if you need any for chickens, and
No, I've got plenty of barley. So.
Oh yeah, you haven't, yeah. About that.
Right, I'll go and get this back to the farm.
No worries, mate.
Get the winky pots on.
Aye. Has Grey Man that got back to you then, Mal? No. I don't know whether it was your Discord or my Discord, but I could hear through my headphones, I'm not sure, mate.
I haven't heard anyone other than you, so
I get like, yeah, it might be mine, mate. I get a thinking like through my Discord sometimes, or can hear noise like come through. Yeah, I've noticed he's been playing 25 like quite a bit. Whether
yeah, he's kind of I think he said he was going to start looking at doing some videos. I think he was going to do some of his Grain Man Explains videos. So I think he was going to do them on Courseplay and Auto Drive. I think that's what his plan was. So I think that's. I've seen he's been playing it today. It's probably what he's been doing.
Yeah, more than likely. There you go. Extra $16.95 extra plus whatever contract.
Go on, you might as well accept the contract then. I don't think it was only like 3,500 or something. I think I don't think it was a massive amount.
Yeah, better than nothing, isn't it?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, 3105.
There we go.
What else is there?
So I think there's a couple of hoeing contracts you could do, maybe.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? Yeah.
You want to go out and do them? I'm gonna get this.
We've got a hoe, haven't you?
Yeah, it's just beside the mowers.
Yeah. I'll just accept them and they're accepted. I think there's a spraying contract as well, Mo. I don't know whether you got...
I haven't got a sprayer, no.
Oh, no, actually, no, sorry, mate. No, it's not even that brilliant. It's the ploughing what I looked at then, actually.
All right.
And then some weeding contracts as well.
I don't have a weeder, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, you can't use the fucking hoe for that, can you?
Yeah.
It makes no sense that why you can't use the hoe.
It doesn't.
Because at the end of the day, it's still... well, yeah. What? Crazy.
I don't have to love that you can see the level of dirt on the equipment.
Yeah.
Now when you're spraying.
Oh yeah.
Well, I say when you're washing it off.
Yeah, when you're washing it, yeah. I thought we might have had some mods today, to be fair.
Well, I think there has been some. I had a look because I put some more mods onto the server.
I was just thinking.
I had a look, and there was definitely some new stuff on. So.
Yeah, because I had a look before, and obviously, like normally, if like you get any new mods kind of thing, you get a plus sign, don't you, at side
Yeah.
and whatever. Like all mine are totally cleared off. So
Right.
in that respect, well, it's basically saying that there hasn't been any new mods today, basically.
The blooming thing hasn't come
So,
in.
I mean, I don't know whether Giants were coming back in today, or I don't know whether somebody said the third or the
I
fourth.
have no idea. Absolutely no idea.
I know there's loads of mods in testing still.
Yeah.
Apparently, so according to a lot of people who've said like, just from like what I've seen on, you know, certain different modders pages and stuff like that. There's loads.
Right.
Oh yeah, I can go straight across for the better that. The hole. Yeah, I think like tonight, I don't know, I mean, because he had his sleep earlier, I think I'm going to end up having to thought, buddy, stay awake majority of the time tonight. Just because obviously he's new, he doesn't, you know, it's, I don't know.
We, I mean, when we had Holly, we used to keep her going all the time, like.
Yeah.
Just even if she didn't need to go out.
Yeah.
We would just take her out and tell her to do something. As soon as she did a wee, she got a reward. You know, just say do wee wees and make her. And as soon as she did a wee, she'd get a reward. So
yeah,
that's how one of the things.
Yeah, well, that's what like I say, he's been going outside and like I've been saying to him wee.
Yeah.
And he'll go to the door like bedroom now, my computer, and I'll just say to him wee, and he'll go straight to the door, and that's when I know he needs a wee, and it's like, you know, that's like with him being only a puppy, it's like really good to, you know, for how young he is, like I think that's pretty good.
And we just took her out whether she needed it or not.
Yeah.
Just told her, and then like if she did something, she got a reward. So she knew what the word meant then.
Yeah, well that's what I've been. I like I say, like a couple of times she I've given him a bit of a reward because he went for poop, like, and then went for wee and all that. Give him a reward, you know what I mean? It's not, you know, it makes them learn and make them understand, like. But he's pretty. He's good in a way, isn't you? Huh? Little cute. He is.
They smell so good as well, puppies.
Yeah. My missus keeps saying that.
Yeah.
He smells so nice.
Holly's feet always smell the popcorn as well.
Am I going to wrong fields here?
I don't know.
No, I'm not. 85. I'm right.
I haven't got a clue. I think I'm not this junction here. Got to go across the ferry.
Excuse me.
Just need to get another field. Need to get the money together to get another field.
Yeah, well, where your farm is, it's more of like.
There's that one that's like, as you come out the farm, as though you're gonna go. It's like it's on a bend, as though you're gonna go around towards the main road.
Field 8 or.
It's something like that. Let me have a look.
Field 8 is 184,000. Field 8.
Where's how far? Yeah, Field 8. That's the one. Yeah. I want to buy that one.
184. Well, just short of 185.
Either that one or maybe 7. But oh god.
Oh yeah, 7.
I think I need a new joystick. I think my joystick's wrecked.
Now even Field 6 is more. Wow.
Why will you do that? There you go. Field 7. Oh god, that's even more.
Field 782,000.
No.
500 and something. Field there. They're not like a fair price, really, are they?
No. I think Field. If I could find another grass field, then I would join all of mine up, and I'm going to make them into a big long grain rice field.
Oh yeah.
That was my plan. Plant some long grain rice, but my seed is a bit small for doing that field.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like I said, I don't even think I've done any like rice since I played the Newtown Pantai. I haven't touched it.
I haven't done the long grain rice yet. That's the one that I want to do.
Yeah, I think I did them both on there, to be honest, but yeah, I haven't really touched it, like bothered to make a thingy pan or anything like that. Again.
Where are you lowered down? Let's start you up. Done it again.
What's it doing that for? No. Oh, you do it while we contract out, yeah?
Yeah, I thought I might as well. Got the kit for it, so.
May as well, mate. Mostly.
I tried to put on that, you know, the production leasing mod.
Oh yeah.
But it just doesn't show up in servers. I think it doesn't work in servers unless somebody knows any different.
To be honest, I'm not even really, you know what, I've not even touched that mod actually, the leasing mod.
What, for leasing productions? Have you not done that?
Yeah.
One?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've not even touched that yet actually.
Must have been Anders that got me into it then.
I remember seeing it come out like, but I didn't really.
Yeah. I've downloaded it. It's in my
Yeah.
game. I use it in Newtown Pantai, but
Right.
I looked at it for putting on here because I thought, I've got all that canola. I'd be able to release the oil factory, make some oils, but.
I can't really see it being a problem why you couldn't use it. I mean, I
Well,
know
yeah.
only player, but it makes no sense really, does it?
Yeah.
You should be able to use it, to be fair, but if you can't, then I'm just thinking, Dagger when the chainsaw not using it in the fucking.
That's a good point, that actually.
Are they not using it on the co-op what they're doing?
That's a good point, that. I don't know because I actually haven't watched any of that series, but
I'm just trying to think now whether they've used it at all.
I think they maybe have, you know.
They could have done. Maybe.
Does anybody know in the chats if the production leasing thing works on servers? Because I just couldn't find it.
No, all you have to do is go over to production and then go as if you're going to buy it.
Yeah, and it's in there, you can lease it.
Yeah. You should go up, say lease or buy.
But
It's not coming up, it might not be a multiplayer
might not be.
functional, then it might need an update, I'm guessing, then, if that's the case. We never had anything in 22 like, did we really? Where you could lease, it was more of there weren't anything.
Well, I never used it in 22. I don't shit gone offline.
No, I don't think I.
Yeah.
Like I say, 22, but it was that overkill with mods. You didn't really have to, really, to be fair, with looking, there was that much what you could choose from. I mean, this game's going to get like that eventually, surely. Gotta do.
Oh, I hope so.
It's got to do, hasn't it? You know what I mean? Something's got to give eventually, like. I mean, look at that. Within less than a week, we had 50 mods in less than a week.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, 50 odd mods in less than a week. That was before leading up to Christmas week, wasn't it, as well, I think. I think if I'm right. One or two. Well, from what I can gather through, I watched that DJ Gohan video, watch his videos all the time, he's always on about there's loads and loads of mods in testing still and waiting for Giants to come back after the break. So, with him saying that, I'm guessing there's quite a few to be still to come out yet then. We've had quite a few shed mods, haven't we, really, to be fair?
Yeah, I mean, there's some good stuff. There's some good small stuff coming through as well.
Yeah.
There's a few right rollers and cultivators, things like that. That's finally starting to come through, which is good to see.
I've been using just on my own frontier, that forestry frontier, what I'm doing just for myself. I'm using Red Dog Shed on there.
You're using what, sorry?
Sorry, mate. Bloody hell. Red Dog Sheds.
Oh yeah, ice grain sheds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I'm not using the grain sheds. Like, I'm just using the normal everyday shed, like, you know.
Yeah.
They're good free ride, like.
Yeah, I like them.
Actually, I used them in 22 as well, but I've never actually used them as grain sheds, as what obviously the name says in purpose, like. But
No, I've never done it. I've always put grain in silos.
yeah, that's what I do, mate. Yeah. Like I say, with silos, the type of thing, I've always used Ormatana's silos, the wooden silos, because I don't know, they take anything.
Right.
And the new ones, what she's put in, I mean, they still look the same visibly, but you can actually put it down to where, say for example, you want to make, say, your greenhouse hold more water specifically.
Yeah.
You can have it where it shares the dirt farm.
Okay.
Silos 10 million litres, so therefore you can keep topping your greenhouse up to like whatever you want, pretty much. You know, so you don't run out, kind of thing. If you wanted to do it that way,
Yeah.
or you can choose one of them what doesn't share. Which, I mean, if somebody wants to play the game that way, then it's
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. There's no right or wrong way to play this game, is there?
No, there's always a total different way to play this game.
Yeah.
There's that many different ways. It's either or, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're 41.
I don't know why this set of mowers isn't doing what it's supposed to do.
Is it Eddie still jumping, Mal?
No, what I mean is, you know, when I use Control and V to raise and lower, it always used to be the front one raised and the back one raised, and for some reason
They should raise together, though, shouldn't they?
Well, the front always went before the back, but and it always dropped before the back, but it's going the opposite way around. So hang on, I need to try and be less cheaty. Harvest the spinach with 12 metre header at 55 miles an hour.
Fucking hell, where's you got that from?
Where have you got that mod from?
I'm not 12 metre header.
I literally haven't
Fucking
done
hell.
any spinach just because the harvesters are so slow.
I bet it's on King mods, that.
Probably.
I reckon so, because I've not heard anybody fetching a header that size out for any of the harvesters.
I like to keep it as realistic as possible.
Yeah,
So-
with in that respect, with pea spinach and what's the other one, Mal? Pea spinach and
Beans.
beans. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd prefer to just do it with a normal harvesters rather than
Although
get
that-
an unrealistic one.
That
I mean,
poplar
in
field
res-
that they've done on my no man's land map. I don't know. I don't want to harvest that with the 2.4 metre baler.
No,
Jesus.
definitely not. And then it probably only make 125 sides of the bales as well, I reckon.
Jeez.
Nah, not a good idea.
I've just
What's the net potato harvest?
I need to go on it and see what they've done, because I just left it after the stream, just left them to play away and do what they want. So
like I say, I thought our potato harvest was worse, but fucking hell, man. That was a crazy stream, that harvesting all them potatoes.
it was good, wasn't it?
Oh, aye. Mine and Bingy's decision choice.
Yeah. Well, it's, like I say, it's
Oh, it just makes it thinking, doesn't it? What, you know, it's something different. It's one of them normal potatoes. A lot of people just won't even entertain doing it.
no.
just because of the longevity of how long it takes to plant and then harvest.
I think I've still got, there's something like 700,000 litres of spud still in storage that need to go. Oh, does that mean finish the contract? It is.
Yeah, that's your contract for this year. You can accept the other Colwyn contract as well if you want, Mo.
Oh, is there another one? Hang on, I'll get rid of this one
What
first.
I think you'd, yeah, what I completed before.
5,300, okay, and 4,000, so that's pretty much 10 grand.
No, 84 now.
What else we got? Let's see, harvesting. There's no more new harvesting to come up, is there? Nope. Ploughing, spraying, stone picking, it's a bit tedding. I could go back and do the tedding.
Yeah. You can always think as well, man. I didn't say it. Free bale. Yeah, that one, Mal.
Yeah. Our bale thievery.
My crafty ways. See,
I'll try and stick to realism. It's key.
Yeah.
Realism
Well,
is
yes.
key.
Well, so they say, but you know, like you said, Mal, there's always different ways of playing this game. Well, with that Game and Joy's contract boost as well, with the update version, Mal.
Yeah.
When you do, say for example, a grass contract or you're wrapping your silage bales, with the recent update, when Giants finally put it out there, you're going to be able to collect the bales and they won't disappear. Whether it's silage, hay,
Okay.
yeah, silage, hay. Actually, you can collect straw too. You're able to collect the straw bales as well, providing using contract boost.
Right. Okay.
I mean, it's not like, to be fair, I don't think that Game and Joy, it doesn't really make unrealistic mods, because it's like his mower. It's not an unrealistic size, it's still the same size. It's the mulcher what's in this base game, and they just made it into like a mower. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, you know, it's not. I mean, it's not to everybody's taste, but it does. You know, everything what you want all in one machine kind of thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It doesn't more like like you see some people who made a mower, and it fucking mows like extremely over the top, what's totally unrealistic. But yeah. However you want to play the game kind of thing, innit?
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, 22, I mean, well, there's certain, you know, like that Fargo wagon what Matt Farr made, and then your fast bale and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I've used all them, don't get me wrong, of course, yeah, but...
The fast bale is insane.
Oh, it's unreal, mate. It's mental. But
it's quite
the
funny.
only reason, yeah, it is quite funny. The only reason why I stopped using that though was because I was using Maze Plus.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
It was causing problems with that, so I had to stop using it, unfortunately. So it made everything a lot slower for me. Yeah, I'd love to know what all the mods what are waiting in testing, to be honest. I would. But none of us are going to find out because they obviously, you know, took the testing list away from us, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh well. More of a surprise when it comes out, I suppose.
Yeah, that's true. It is. That's the other contract.
What? It's clean now. Oh, I've just got into me bloody... Go.
Hey, I'm out. If you like playing, not unrealistic. There's a carrot harvest here.
It depends which kit it comes with. If it comes with the proper big harvester,
Which one is that?
then it's not so bad. But if it's
is
a
it
tow
the
behind one,
no, it's the actual proper harvester.
let's have a
I'm
look.
just thinking, has it got a capacity? I don't know. I'm gonna have a look now. If it's got a capacity.
Yeah. I can't remember now.
I'm looking at it now. It's got.
That's a big old field, that though, Jay.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know how much extra you get, but I mean, I don't know how long it take, but I reckon, yeah.
Let's leave that one.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really fancy doing it.
No, I'm just looking at
Did I pick another
now.
contract or not? I can't remember.
You
now.
didn't, Mount, no. There's a green bean contract.
What was I going to
For
do?
your
One.
37.
Oh, I was going to do the grass tedding, wasn't I?
Yeah. There's two
Right.
green bean contracts, Mount.
No, you're all right.
No.
They don't, honestly.
No, they don't pay so well, do they, them?
They don't.
I'll be honest, they don't.
No, and they just take forever.
I mean, ploughing contracts, yeah, decent money there.
I
Nearly
haven't got a
13.5 grand, but yeah, you haven't got the plough. Storm picking, we haven't got a weeder. And it's just a case of wood transport, which it's not the best, but yeah. Just short of 5,000 to your lease cost for rent it, but
Where was my field 11? Okay, I know where that is. Do you want to have a look on time-saving stock check, see if there's out needs to go? I don't think there is. It is September, so there's probably nothing.
planks.
Yeah,
Oh,
planks
not
are always
not
good.
even made 1,000 litres yet, actually. have
No,
we?
well I
What,
haven't got any more wood, I don't think.
376.
I think I'm all out of wood.
Exit best price, yeah. Even though it's going up, that was still not there yet. No, not really, mate.
Oh no, that's odd. Why has it done it like that?
I just thinking about what could we do, like? Besides, possibly,
Well,
after your contract, well,
yeah.
I could do the wood transport contract if you want, mate. It wouldn't take that long, to be fair. It's only just 4,800 something quid.
You might as well. Are you using the kit, or are you going to use the auto-loading trailer?
What, have you got an auto load trailer, have you?
Yeah, Anders put it in
Oh,
the
yeah,
game.
yeah, you have, haven't you? Yeah. Fucking hell, yeah. I forgot about that.
I mean, personally, for the wood transport, I like using the Volvo
Yeah,
loader.
you know what? I don't mind using it at all. Like, but I
Yeah.
mean, there's no point in losing. I know it's only 200 fucking. 200
Yeah, I
dollars,
mean,
but
just honestly, just
200
do
pound, 200 quid, innit?
do whatever you prefer to do. It doesn't matter.
Just use your equipment, mate. May as
Sure.
well get it done quick, innit?
Yeah.
May as well. Put this back. Give it a quick wash. Yeah, I forgot all about you having that truck and trailer.
I mean, that truck sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Definitely, it is.
So it's worth using that truck just for that. Still here, just doing the first jump scenario on as recommended by Splitsy. All right, yeah. Have you watched any Space Engineers yet, Jay, or not?
Oh, fucking hell, you're not.
I
You know what, actually, I'm
don't
gonna
worry.
watch some. No,
Doesn't
no,
matter.
you know
Doesn't matter
what?
to me.
No,
I just wondered if you had
fucking,
that sort.
You know what, Matt? What? I'm gonna watch some actually later on. Actually, wait until I wait for me Gold Rush.
Oh right,
I'll watch
you watch
some
that, do you?
bit. Yeah, I watch Gold Rush. Yeah, well, fucking hell. I'm up, what season am I up to now? Is it 15? Yeah, I'm on season 15 now of that.
Right.
Latest season, like I've always watched them.
Yeah, I've watched them when they've been on YouTube or something like that. I've watched.
Yeah, well,
the clips.
it's just on Discovery Plus channel.
I don't have that.
I mean, I'm not going to say it while we're on this live stream now, but you probably gather what I'm going to roughly say, mate. You've probably got an idea, mate. Yeah, it's on Sky, Discovery Plus channel.
I've just started watching Landman. Have you seen that on Paramount? Landman.
No,
It's
I don't think I have, no.
It's Billy Bob Thornton, and he's like a land agent for a small sort of privateer oil company, and it's just all about that. It's done by the same guy, that Taylor Sheridan, who did Yellowstone.
Oh yeah.
It's really good. Yeah, I'm really getting into it now.
I liked watching that. What's it called now? Is it called Reacher?
Oh, Reacher was brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched all that. That was
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for another season of that coming out.
Yeah, that's on Netflix, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Reacher was good, and it was actually because I've watched the Reacher films with Tom Cruise, and the problem is that like Jack Reacher, the kind of the character, he was like an absolute mountain. If you read in the books, I mean, not that I've read the books, but and then you've got Tom Cruise playing him, who's absolutely tiny. But that guy who does,
well, they put on a lot of beef the last season.
An absolute tank.
Yeah, he put on some beef definitely for that one.
Yeah.
Check that.
But no, that Landman's quite good, and I kind of get the feeling that Taylor Sheridan's a bit like he's very anti-woke. Because in Yellowstone they have a big thing about like there's some eco person trying to like wants the ranch shut down because of the humane thing, and like Kevin Costner's character goes off at her, giving her the whole thing about like, you know, the people who kill the most animals are those vegetarians because of what has to be done to the land to make them suitable for growing the vegetables or the soy or everything like that. And it's the same in this Landman. It goes off it about the oil industry, saying about how wind turbines just will never ever be carbon neutral, and so I kind of get the feeling he's very anti-woke, this Taylor Sheridan, like. But,
wrong way. That's probably one thing with this, like you may have one wrong bloody turn, you have to turn around in the middle of the bloody road. You're always fucking pushing for traffic not coming. Yeah, I'm trying to think of that fucking series what I've watched recently, but can't think of any.
I'll tell you what I noticed. I might need to test it again. When I was doing Hootan Pantai the other night, while I was getting ready for the stream, I was in the game and I was doing stuff, and I could hear traffic. I could hear cars driving past. I heard the electric car drive past and stuff like that. And then I was playing the game, and I'm thinking, I haven't seen a car drive past me for ages. And I thought, I'm sure traffic's knocked on, because I heard the cars driving by. But traffic was knocked off. So what I think happens, this is my theory, when you select traffic off or on, all it does is removes the boxes for the vehicle. So the vehicles disappear, they're not part of the game, but they're still driving around the map. Because I could hear them. So I don't think that all they've done is took the visuals away, not the sound.
Right.
So I need to go and test that out. But
how the fuck? Why is this not fucking auto load? I don't get this truck.
It definitely is, because I've seen him do it.
Yeah, so I've just pressed B for auto load, start auto load wood, but I don't know what I'll do. I'll detach and attach it. No. So that unlock. Switch auto load right. Yeah, which. Right. There we go. That's why.
You've got it sorted.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. That. There we go. It's working now. I'm a bit strange. It was on then, right? It said. It's weird, right? It just said switch auto load. It was on to right, which the wood was on my right hand side where I'm going to load from. So I switched it off, switched it over to switch auto load to the left, and it started loading.
Oh, okay.
Very strange, but okay.
But sometimes I never know whether that so it'll say auto load to the left. Is that saying if you press it, it'll go to the left, or is it saying it's selected left now?
Well, it's like it was the opposite side. Really, it's like
that's what I mean. Does it mean
it's wrong?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Does it mean it's at the left, or does it mean if you press it, it'll go to the left? So when you press it,
I know what you mean. Yeah,
I think that's
it moves more to the left, but then it's like, in that respect, I know what you mean there. But then it's like you're auto loading technically from your right hand side where I was then, so I just thought it was a bit strange, but yeah, got it off. It's done. I've been using universal auto load to be fair.
all right.
Yeah, that's alright so far for me. Just got one bit of hiccup with it where, say you go for load, like you have to make your box and all that stuff. Adjust your box and your trailers and things like that. But when I go to load bags of lime, even though I've got it set up to where it'll load everything else up, like bags of solid fertiliser and everything else normal. But I go to load lime bags onto it, it just fucking loads them obscene. It's strange. It's like it just starts crushing them all together, and just the big bag just go everywhere. Just can't load them at all. It's a weird functionality. Maybe something that needs to be fixed.
Yeah, probably that the positions for all the stuff isn't quite right.
Even though I've set all the box up, it's perfectly set up to load everything else, no problem. So it's just the bags of lime. There's always an issue with something anyway.
Right, that's me grass tedding contract done.
I'm just taking these over to the thing, you know.
They've got food and they've got water. Chickens have got food. Chickens don't need water. Okay. My production's a grain mill. Doing the barley. Sawmills out the wood. Okay. Back to the field. Winky pots on.
You might see me going past you in a moment. Just gone past you pretty much.
Oh yeah. What, you head back to the farm?
I'm just going over to take this wood over to there now.
Okay.
Can't go down to like where field, well, no, it's not a field really, is it? But 92, and then back over towards where 55 is for drop wood off.
Alright. I might go and stick another bale of hay in the cow feeder, and then it can just keep trickling
might
in.
As well. Yeah, it does say Norse on this lorry, definitely.
It does, doesn't it?
Truck. Shouldn't say lorry because it's American.
Yeah? When did I put that down? I didn't put that down. I definitely... Unless I've got it bound onto my steering wheel somewhere and I've caught it. God, how much is this going to cost me? £4,000 to repair it? Jesus. How much?
Well,
Yorkshire Walker.
there you go. You got that back in that contract income.
Right. Probably want to look at moving on a month then.
Yeah, probably not. With what contracts are there, they're not really very thing yet.
I'll wait for you to get back. I'll do this bail.
This shouldn't be long.
I just want the 1 round bail.
You get so many air bales off that field bulk, or
Did we get about 9, I think, maybe?
9?
Yeah.
Not too bad, I suppose.
Maybe 10, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, get off.
And like a beast, this truck when it's at full chat.
Alright, I'll just start moving time forward.
Yeah, I'm literally just raycarning now, mate.
Okay. Seeing as you can't sleep on the multiplayer still.
I know, that's weird, that. It's not like you can go in easy in thingy neither, is it? Like dev controls and fucking change it to high speed, still stuck at 360, am unfortunately.
Why is this yield only 87% on this field?
Yeah, well, you know what? I've been having a few problems with things like that. Even though I've like done pretty much the same, like
Because I hadn't mulched
you
it.
can cultivate, your mulching still isn't working, is it? They still haven't rectified mulching. They've still got an awful lot they need to rectify, if you ask me, mate. Definitely. I mean, main ones, what's bugging me is the fact, I mean, yeah, there's not a lot you can do with it, but the fact is when you've got like X amount of cows and you're giving them straw and you want to produce manure, just forget that little bit of increase in money or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just still not working with the extension, just don't stay connected.
I'm just going to try and clear out that grass. I think I've got real mower mod on, so I should be able to get rid of those bushes in front of the...
Yeah, you should be able to.
Just in front of that chicken egg spawn point.
Water's still, yeah, it's still alright.
Shit, I've moved them.
I was drinking with fucking relentless now.
Relentless, eh?
I think I might need it, mate, if dog don't sleep tonight. Telling you.
When I used to mechanic, well, a friend of mine used to do motocross, I used to mechanic for him. Well, him and his brother. And we always thought, like, we should make our own energy drinks up.
Oh, yeah.
We were going to call it Grunt.
Oh.
So, like, we make it, you know, because it's all down to the name, you know, Monster
Yeah,
Energy and all that.
exactly.
Because it was when Relentless come out, and
Yeah.
he had Suzuki's and they were all sponsored by Relentless and stuff. So,
Oh, yeah.
and we said, yeah, we should make an energy drink. We'll call it Grunt, and then it's like, you could just do the adverts, couldn't you? Like,
Yeah.
you're not winning. Just open a can of grunt.
That's it. There's fucking, you know, like the amount of different energy drinks what have come out now. It's like, it's crazy, mate. It is. There's one where Scross got a thingy through, didn't he? Like an advertisement. I can't remember what it's called now. Yeah, he's
Yorkshire
drinking
tea.
some. No, he drinks his Yorkshire tea. We know that definitely. He loves his Yorkshire tea, like. But yeah, I can't think of the name of it now.
When's it going to get bright? Oh, fuck, it's raining. Right, okay. How long's it raining for?
Might be on me.
Very early. 10 o'clock it finishes. Tell you, let's just skip through.
Sneak. It might be called Sneak.
Sneak? Alright.
Yeah, Sneak Energy. But apparently it's got everything in what an energy drink would have, but it's got all the bad shit taken out of it, like all your shitty stuff what you don't want in it. Apparently it's supposed to be alright, but as everybody knows, energy drinks are energy drinks, isn't it? It's still going to contain some shite what you don't want in your body. But,
yeah.
You know, when you need one. Let's have a look at contracts.
Well, there's nothing we can. Well, only wheat, but we don't want to plant that.
I'm just looking in your used market, see if you got anything.
Yeah, I just had a look at that as well.
Contracts. Let's have a look. Well, look at that cultivating one there.
I was just looking at that. It's only cost 400 quid to rent it. That with the case quad track.
Yeah, with quad track. Aye.
Do you want to do it, Jay?
Yeah, that will do. Aye.
Crack on,
definitely.
Lad.
Aye.
There you go.
Don't mind doing that. Like a quad track, naturally. Not use one of these in this game. It's first time using it in this one.
There's a big. Corn harvest as well. There's another soybean harvest. I might do that one.
Ah, why not?
Field 81. Yeah, I'll do that one.
I mean, this shouldn't take me that long with this cultivator.
No, it shouldn't do, should it?
It's massive. I tell you what, this quad track seems to move an awful lot better than the one in 22.
Is it?
Oh, and it seems like a lot more.
Can even see out the window.
It feels a lot faster, like.
No.
Unless it's just me, I don't know, but.
I can see out the window of my combine now. I've washed it. It's brilliant.
I still think it's cool me headed on this ferry system. I do. I like it, me. I know you get all the jerking and all that sherry shit, but everything else, it's something different put toward the game, and when it. Where's my fucking charger? Not even touched my fucking e-cig for about 2 hours. Wow. And I've not even put it on fucking charge and it's fucking dead. Do that all the time. It's a shame it still only does 25 mile an hour, like.
It's better than my 17 in my combine.
Plenty of port though, plenty of fucking grunt in the bastard.
Well, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? Which one is it? The 640?
No, the big one, isn't it? The 715, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, the big one. Aye. I'm sure. Yeah, it's the 715, isn't it? Yeah.
Wow.
It's 715, whatever it is. I don't know. It's 778 horsepower or something.
I'm not sure what they are.
Yeah, I think it's 778. I think.
I mean, it's a lot.
Let's have a look. There you go. Where's tractor, quad track? Yeah, 778. I thought it were 778 horsepower. So you're probably talking at least what? At least minimum 1,000 foot-pounds of torque minimum. At least, at the very least. And that's probably not even going through PTO shaft neither.
Okay.
I'm on the field.
Right, I need to get rid of these lines. Do maybe show lines off.
Yeah, they're annoying sometimes, aren't they?
I don't mind if I'm actually using it.
Yeah, I know. It's just when, obviously, when you're not using the line, then they just show up because you previously used them in that field. Yeah. That. You need to sort the thingy issue out as well, don't you, Mal? You know, with the when you're like ploughing the field or cultivating the field or even seeding the field, how slow it takes for it to like catch up.
Oh right, yeah, you can do that. Kind
You know what I mean? That it just takes a bit for it to catch up, like.
Finish is done. HA1. Wow, 110 hectares. Oh, 110 acres. Jesus.
Oh. I don't know.
It's just what Firebar was just put in Twitch chat. He seems doing that thing with his 12-metre spinach harvester. It's
Oh yeah.
55 mile an hour. Get up.
Fucking hell, fire.
I haven't got a timestamp, so I don't know how long that took him.
Bloody hell, fire. Oh. Oh. What do you get? Weather warning then Mount 24 no?
Yeah,
Right,
right,
yeah.
just on my phone. I think it's just a Google alert. I don't think it's like it's not off me Met Office app or anything. It was just Google was warning me.
Ah, man.
Let's have a look. Still there. Oop, drop my phone.
Be fine.
Yeah.
He would have spit it out anyway. He'd be fine, man. Just buddy. Yeah, he's fine.
I've got a package coming tomorrow from Amazon. What the hell have I bought? Oh, I know.
Yeah.
What
You not been buying things in your sleep, have you, Mal?
No, I remember what I forgot I bought it actually. I remember what it was now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've all done that sometime or another, like bought something and totally forgot about buying it. Yeah, 100%.
It's nice when you get those surprise packages though.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, especially when you actually didn't even realise about it or even know anything about it, and door knocks and passes your person, it's like got your name, and you think, oh, wonder what this is.
Disappointing when you found out you're paying for it though.
Yeah. It's not free.
No, it's nice when it's an actual surprise that someone's just bought you because they thought you might want it. But when you find out you've paid for it, it knocks the edge off it a bit.
Yeah, it does, mate. Definitely.
Yeah.
Especially when it's cost a bit, like, and you think, oh, why can't somebody else have bought it, man? Tell you what, fucking sky down my end, it don't look so clever, like. It looks rather like yellow. It looks really yellow.
I'm going to a sheep auction tomorrow at Carlisle, so.
A what, Mal?
A sheep auction.
Oh, a sheep auction?
Yeah, so. Some of our family, they're actually farmers from down like Pickering sort of way.
Oh, yeah.
Big sheep farmers, so they're coming up the show. They're doing some show with the sheep somewhere.
Yeah.
They're only bringing up like 3 sheep.
Yeah.
They're doing some kind of a show somewhere. Then they're going to auction to get sold. So. We usually would meet up with them at Christmas, but we weren't able to do it this year. So.
No.
They were coming up to Carlisle. They said, "Do you want to come to the auction with us?" So I got them. We'll go.
Why not?
Have a day out at the auction. I've never been to a sheep auction before, so
why not?
Might come back with his pet sheep.
You never know, mate. You may do, yeah.
a house sheep.
Yeah. Fucking pet sheep, eh? You never know, mate.
Never say never.
Oh well. Yeah. Fucking dog keeps doing these fucking horrible, fucking disgusting, smelly farts, mate. Fuck.
Yeah.
Honestly, fucking terrible, mate. Honestly.
Holly used because like whatever reason it was, Holly's condition, like she never really had proper hard shit. She never had. No. She didn't have diarrhea, but she didn't have proper hard ones.
Yeah,
so,
well, like
it didn't.
Soft,
so like her anal glands, because the idea is when a hard shit comes through, it squeezes the anal glands.
Yeah.
That's why. So her anal glands could be fucking horrible. Like, and I mean, she had them squeezed once at the vet, and even the vet gagged. It was that bad.
Fucking hell, fire.
But like, you'd see her, and she'd be like sat down, and then it would leak. And, and you'd see her like sniff a bum. And then she'd just like creep away, and you'd be like,
"Oh!"
and then you would look at it and think, "Hang on, what you done there, and Holly?" And you go, and she'd look at you, and you say, "Do you stink?" Like that, and the ears would drop, and the head would go down, because she knew then she was getting her ass washed.
Yeah.
And she didn't like having her ass washed. So. Do you stink, Holly?
Yeah, bloody hell.
No.
Bloody hell. Yeah. Crazy, mate. Bloody hell. The lives of a bloody pet. Eh?
I know.
Some said they have an easy life, but I don't know.
Oh, Holly had a
sometimes they don't, mate. A lot of them don't have a bloody easy life, do they, when they're bloody in and out at vets, mate. It's especially when sometimes you have, unforeseen circumstance where nothing can be done like from, and you have to make that choice of fucking something what you don't want to do, but it's out of your control kind of thing. Fucking shame, like, sometimes.
Yeah, it's horrible. Right,
and
you need a
trailer. Your family.
Oh, they are. Which one am I going to use? Of course I'm going to use the Fed, because it's the fastest. Where's my trailer gone?
It should be...
Yeah, I've got it. Sorry.
Yeah, right where I put it in. I think you're on the other side of that box where you walk your fingers.
It's where we saw Millie's.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. That's going pretty quick, this field, actually.
Good. That's what we want.
43%.
Quick money.
Aye, why not? Definitely needed. May get enough money to get your new field mount, hopefully.
Well, I don't think we'll do it in this stream.
Never know. Maybe not get pretty close to it, I suppose, maybe. Possibly.
I need to get what's the mod that you can accept more than 3 contracts? What's that one?
Is it more missions, is it called?
I can't remember, but
I think it's called more missions, mate.
there's a contract, there's a mod out for does something with contracts now, isn't there? I'm sure there is, and that allows you, because it allows you to actually finish a contract in the field rather than it just get to 100%.
Yeah, that's the contract boost mod.
Contract boost, right?
Yeah. Contract boost mod, which allows you to finish the full field.
Yeah. So from what I've heard, that will allow you to like have more than 3 contracts active. So I believe.
I think you have to have the more missions mod installed. Just have a look now. Yeah, it's called more missions mod.
Okay.
Simply more missions. With this script mod, you can accept an infinite number of missions. Yeah, that Akuma Bioli made it.
Can't see the pipe.
Yeah, like I was saying about that contracts boost mod, it is good in respect to a lot of different things what you can do with it and stuff, especially when the update comes out.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking, I feel like if we get more people playing on this map.
Yeah, you need more than be able to do 3 contracts, like I suppose, definitely. Yeah, I'd probably install that more missions.
I know
definitely.
when you and Anders were on.
Yeah.
And you're doing contracts, it's really hard to keep up because.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because it's one of them. Because you only can accept 3 at a time, so you're like trying to get them done.
And if you have to borrow the equipment,
possible.
so you have to keep one contract open. It really limits you. So.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Right, we'll have to
limiting you to. Yeah, just download the more mission contracts mod.
Yeah, get that one in.
Yeah, just.
Cool.
And download now.
I've been playing. I've been playing Space Engineers.
Yeah.
To get in and out is V, not C.
Yeah.
I keep pressing the wrong one.
See, 'cause I just use control pad. I mean, obviously you can only have a certain amount of function input onto the control pad, but yeah, like in that respect, it's just simple input. But everything else, there's still an awful lot what I have to press a keyboard still like.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to get like a proper sim rig.
Yeah.
Because I built this USB button box, so I'll be able to mount that to it. So
yeah. Yeah, I think
more functionality that way.
You might find some decent ones on it. I'll have a look on. What's it called now? That concern. Well, I don't know whether they have them on Newegg and stuff like that. I know they have them on eBay now and again, but that it depends which one you want, kind of thing. Or it's a case of like buying the stuff yourself, and then maybe depending on how you want to have it set up.
I looked at doing it, so that like extruded aluminium stuff that they all seem to be made out of. Yeah. I weighed up what I would need to build one, and I couldn't find it cheaper. Well, it was cheaper, but it was cheaper by like 50 or 60 quid, and I still had to then do like all the cutting myself, and which like isn't a problem, but then I think, well, if I was saving like hundreds of pounds, it's worth doing. But if you're saving like 100 quid on a 1200 quid sim rig,
it's not really worth it, is it? Kind of thing.
If you want to save it,
you may just buy it, and you like.
Yeah.
That's it. I know it's one of them. I mean, you can always use different metals and stuff like that, I suppose. I mean, if you found it, I don't know, if you found some kind of like offcuts of what people don't want.
Well, we had this rig at work that they were using to fit out these ports in a wall, and it was all made out of that kind of stuff. And I was saying to the guy on the job, I said, what's happening with all this after it's getting scrapped? He said, I went, well, don't scrap it because I want it. And he says, no, it'll get scrapped. I won't be able to keep it. I'm like, fucking hell. So there's loads of it just got scrapped. I was like,
that's it though, isn't it? It's a lot of places.
It didn't get binned, it got scrapped, sent to get recycled.
It's sold and not recycled. And
honestly, there was literally like tens of thousands of this stuff. This was built out of it. It was massive, and I'm like, everything that was there, I could have built maybe 10, probably made 10 sim rigs from it. And like, I just need a few bits, but anyway, that's the way it is.
I know, sometimes it's fucking one of them, innit? Like, you find something what you could potentially use and then you can't have it. It's kicking bollocks kind of thing.
It would have been great to have had a sim rig.
Yeah, but it's one of them, like, innit? If like I said, if you can really find stuff like that and that person willing to give it you, then it's can't complain. Obviously, if you take it, wouldn't you? Definitely. It's one of them. You can make it to however you want it or need it, like, in that sense.
I tell you what, you don't when you're buying that stuff. The thing that adds up in price is all the bit of screws and the T-slot connectors and stuff. Like the amount that you need when you start adding them up, bloody hell.
Oh yeah, you need an awful lot, mate, definitely. It costs a fortune, mate, doesn't it? But depends what you're going to use it for as well. Like, if you're going to actually make use of it, then it's worth it, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the priority as far as this goes is I want to get the new motherboard, better CPU. So that's my priority over a sim rig, really.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? What have you got any ideas what you're going to get yet, Malk? Have you decided on?
No, I haven't.
No.
I was looking at that. I can't remember which AMD. I mean, it'd be AMD, but I can't remember what was the new one that just brought out, the 78.
Yeah, the thingy, wasn't it? No, the 90, wasn't it? The 90.
Was it 98, 50?
98, 98, 9.
I thought it was a 70, but anyway. Can't remember now. But I was going to get that, but like when you actually look at the price of it.
Yeah, because we ran about it, weren't we? You were saying about. I was saying to you about the 78. Is it 7800 X3D, which would be on par to the 98 something.
Yeah, it's something like only a 5 or 10%.
It worked a lot.
Boost.
Yeah, it worked
going
great.
To the 98, so.
Yeah, for the amount of money extra what you would pay for the 98 one is. A lot of people are just stuck with a 7800 X3D, haven't they? I mean, it's what price a point, and depending on what you're going to use it for.
It's just that, like, to do that, I've got to go AM5. If I go
AM5 board, yeah.
I've got to go DDR5. So
yeah.
It's motherboard,
RAM,
CPU, and RAM.
Isn't it? Yeah, that's it.
So it turns into about 12 or 1300 quid pretty quick.
Yeah, well, your PSU should be alright what you're using anyway at the moment, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's an 850. So
yeah. Is it modular? Is it thing?
Yeah, fully modular.
Yeah, modular. Yeah.
But I'm gonna build because I've still got my 2060 card, so I'll put the 2060 back in this PC and just build another PC in effect. So I'll have two. And then I can at some point I can then have if I start going back to doing like big videos or solo play videos, I'll run it on a server so I can have the second PC running and use that PC to record like external game footage. So a bit like what Sim Farmer does.
Yeah, that thing.
If you want to do a time lapse of chopping trees, I don't know if Sim Guy does it, Sim Farmer.
Oh,
He-
yeah, the sim
He
farm,
does
yeah,
time-lapse
sorry, yeah.
videos, but say he's chopping down trees, he'll have a second character in the air looking down at the plot of trees.
Oh, sim farmer, that, yeah, I know
Yeah.
you're on about that, yeah.
Yeah, he does it like that, I think, and I think it
Yeah,
works
he does
really
a
well.
lot of time lapses, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah. I actually think he does the best time-lapse videos for Farming Simulator that I've seen anyway.
That's it.
I've watched his sort of I've watched a couple of his live streams before, and
Yeah.
um,
I think I watched a couple, I think, when he was still on 22.
Never
it was
really-
Moss
never really
Valley,
got-
like, but,
yeah, I've never really got away with them, but his time lapses are absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely brilliant how he does them. So
That's it, isn't it? It's fucking,
I'm going to plagiarise
certain
that
people.
because it's a good way. It's such a good way of doing it. But I wouldn't do a
Yeah.
time lapse video. It'd be like, well, if I was doing a video, say I've got to chop down trees, or like I'm doing this field now.
Yeah.
Instead of doing a time lapse from behind the tractor or the combine or whatever, you just put your character up in the top corner looking down, and then use that footage and record that. So. Yeah, I think that would work a lot better.
Yeah, it will do, definitely. No, my missus keeps saying, I think he needs a drink. His nose is piss wet through. He's fine. No, he's fine. Don't worry. You know when a dog needs a drink, his nose is dry.
Holly was weird with water. She
Yeah.
it's like she wouldn't drink for ages, and then she would just decide, that's it, I'm going to drink a complete bowl of water, and it's a big bowl of water. And you used to like go out for a walk, and you go past like a shop that's got water. Do you want to have a drink, Holly? No. And then you say something, do you want to have a drink, Holly? No, no. And then we could get somewhere, and she'd go for the water and like drink it all, and people think, God, do you never give that dog any water? Like,
That's it, though, when it's certain things like that, and then you get people looking at it as if I say, well, he's mistreating his fucking dog, isn't he? And it's like, fucking hell, you don't know. You know what I mean? Every dog ain't the same, like Eddie, you know, it's, no two dogs are exactly the same in any way or any respect, like, just, yeah. People just jump to a lot of conclusions and stuff like that, don't they? And nine times out of 10, the people who are like that, they haven't even got a dog themselves, or they don't even know how to even look after a dog.
I should get this field in.
Last pass,
Oh yeah, the last pass, that's good, because
Aye.
I'm
75% way through, ain't you know?
yeah, so I only need to get to 80.
Yeah. What are you doing there? Oh, soybean.
Soybean.
Yeah. Just come up off you. Put your hand. No, just put your hand underneath. Just put your hand underneath in there like that, and just lift him up. You won't drop him. Honestly, all you have to do is just lift him up a touch. Just there you go. There you go. He's moved himself. Sorry, man.
I think I'm going to end up with like the tiniest little strip that won't fit in the combine.
There's always something there. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Brilliant.
Aye.
Wow,
Lovely.
18 grand. Nice one,
Aye.
Dave.
Lovely, huh? Right,
Do you want to jump into the fence?
yeah, I'm in there. I'll come and empty now.
I thought I might have got it all in, but it's not gonna happen.
There's always that little bit, but you end up not being able to get in.
It should all fit in here.
Yeah, it should do.
Like in the trailer, I mean.
Yeah, it should do, mate. I don't see why not. 8,000 litres that combined in it, I think. Am I right? Go on, mate. I think.
Yeah.
Finish all that, should be able to get it all in there, shouldn't you?
Yeah, not easily.
Where's this going then?
Top of the map somewhere, probably the farmer's
Yeah,
market.
Nayfield 27. I think what it's called that. Graham River Silo.
Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Some stuff. You just stay there, I'll come to you. Does he recognise his name yet?
He does. I mean, well, when you're shouting, like, he sort of understands it and that, but he's a bit thingy to it at the moment, I think.
Right.
He's not. Which way am I going now? Over way.
Oh, Bruno's in trouble.
Come on, boy. Come on. That's out of you. What for you? No, it's fine. He walked in past his fine. It's fine. He's just watching you, that's all. No, he's just jumping about. He's fine. He's here outside of me, actually, now. Come on, boy. Come on, up here then. I don't know. Looks like I'm gonna be having a very late night, I'm guessing.
Time we are. Oh,
Oh,
it's
well.
10 past 10.
Is it? Wow. Yeah.
No! Hey, Ian, like a poor beer.
We know. Oh, come on.
Come on.
Come on then. Come here. Oh.
Oh, good old Bruno.
Bruno, no!
I don't know if there's enough room for me to squeeze through here. Should be. Gives you a pop.
Sit down. Sit.
It's going to be a fun household for a few weeks.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. You look tired.
Gonna have to get some photos up. I want some photos of him.
I will do, mate. I'll finger some on. Yeah. Yeah. Chill out then. Calm down. Come on. I know. I'm gonna call you little.
How big is he? Like, can he sit in your hand?
Oh yeah.
That small, yeah. Oh.
No, he's pretty big, to be fair, mate. I mean he's not the biggest. I mean he's only what, about 4 months.
Right.
But he's full pedigree staff. So
Right.
I mean chicken. I don't know how big he's gonna grow like, but he should be pretty big, like.
Right.
Aye. He's just a all black stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can tell he's absolutely shattered, but he just doesn't want to go to sleep.
All right.
Outside. Sorry, outside it. I know.
So the cows. I'll give them some water. They need some.
Yeah, I think they had. Well, last time I checked, they had about 4,000 litres. I
Yeah, they're
think.
down to about 3 now.
Yeah, they go through water pretty fast, don't they? Them pastures for some reason.
Do.
Tell you what, though, you know the sheep pasture. If you put a sheep pasture in,
Right.
that goes through water like wildflower, and it only holds 1,500 litres, I think it was,
Go.
which is a bit low, really, to be honest. Especially if you're going to like customise it and make it X amount bigger. Am I just selling all these soybeans?
Yeah,
milk,
just
or-
sell it all. Might as well. I don't think
on
there'll be
what?
that much left.
Nah, you're talking like 30 shot, well, just over 13 and a half.
Yeah, it's not worth
Just sell it.
keeping, really. Yeah, sell it all.
There we go.
2.5 grand. Well, 2,600. That's all right.
Yeah, yeah, it's not bad that.
How
Yeah,
much was the
decent amount.
contract worth?
5, just over 5. 5 or 4, 1.
Nice,
There we go.
nice. That's not a bad lift.
No, 115 now.
How is that missed? Right, cows are full of water. You must have missed the best time for selling straw.
Trying to think.
Or is it like January, December?
Let's have a look. Straw. January.
January.
Yeah, Jan.
Oh, it's too late. We really need to get a bigger water tank. It's all I could afford when I started. A little one.
That's it though, isn't it?
But it just
yeah,
means,
starts off small.
yeah, I mean, it only means you've got to do a couple of trips rather than one trip.
Yeah.
So it's not
Yeah.
a massive inconvenience.
Yeah. No major.
Right, so the cows are all good. What's the price looking like on them? Because it had dipped because we killed them. 2.8. Okay. When do they reproduce? 60%. So I want to keep them till they reproduce. I can't remember how many's in here. Yeah, so 10 or 25. So I kind of want to keep them till they reproduce, then sell them. So
Yeah.
Come on, mate. I can't put like that.
14 hay.
Oh, here we go.
That's loads of straw. 40 full bales of straw. Right, well, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm pretty tired, so thank you all for watching. Thanks for Pitchy B and the crew who came in. Got me all followers. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I hope you'll join in some more streams another time. So, but thanks everyone. Thanks to Jay for helping me out today, and I'll see you all in a stream sometime. I don't know if we're doing one tomorrow. I don't know what's happening yet. I haven't heard from Graham Man, but we'll see. Right. Good night, everyone. See ya.